You call me when your sky turns gray. I say the words to make it fade. You lean on me through storms and doubt, but never ask what I'm about. I wear this smile like woven thread, but cry in silence once you fled. The strong one always breaks alone, carries hearts but holds their own. They light the way but lose their spark. They speak with cheer but drown in dark. I build your bridge but burn my knees, while whispering strength through gritted teeth. The strong one always breaks alone, and no one hears the fall. You thank me for the way I stay, but never see the price I pay. I mend your world, then limp to bed with pieces of myself I've shed. You call me brave, you call me light, but never see my sleepless night. The strong one always breaks alone, hides the ache in monotone. They laugh while silence eats them raw, and hold their screams behind the law. I bear the weight so you can breathe, but suffocate beneath the wreath. The strong one always breaks alone, too proud to ever show.
I'm not unbreakable, just unused to being caught.
The strong one always breaks alone, gives the world, receives a stone. You see my hands, not where they shake. You see the smile, not what's at stake. I'll be the light, I'll be the shore, but hope someday you'll ask for more. The strong one always breaks alone, until someone stays. I don't know where you live now, or if you still play that old sound, but every night around midnight I wonder if you're warm alright. We don't speak, but you still stay in quiet parts of every day. I hope you're sleeping well tonight, no shadows stealing from your light. I hope you found what I could not, a peace that time and love forgot. I won't reach out, I never do, but still my prayers drift back to you. I hope you're sleeping well, and dream of skies once blue. I still recall your coffee laugh, the way you'd always cut jokes in half. And though we've let the silence grow, some roots don't die, they're just below. I'm not the same, and maybe you have made it past the things we knew. I hope you're sleeping well tonight, without regret, without a fight. I hope your world is calm and kind, with someone good to ease your mind. I never meant to make you wait, but some hearts break for give and not take. I hope you're sleeping well, even when I shake. I still send you peace, even if you'll never know. I hope you're sleeping well tonight. No memories keeping you uptight. And if by chance I cross your sleep, I hope I'm soft and never deep. You may forget the things we said, but I still lay them in my head. I hope you're sleeping well. That's all I meant instead. We had timing almost right. Shared the same moon every night. We spoke in sparks and second glances, but never gave our hearts real chances. I still recall that almost kiss, a memory card from what we missed. We were almost meant to be a song that stopped at melody. You knew my hands, I knew your side, but we never learned the reasons why. The world kept spinning past our plans. We never fit with open hands. We were almost meant to be, but not quite real enough. You smiled like you knew my soul, but never dared to lose control. We danced in silence, touched in thought, but everything we had was not enough, not quite too late. A love that fate forgot to wait. We were almost meant to be a line erased too carefully. I still hear you in city noise and feel your ghost in random choice. You weren't mine and I'm not yours, but still I knock at memory's doors. We were almost meant to be, and sometimes that still stings. You were the closest thing to the one I never had. We were almost meant to be, not quite love, but more than free. We crossed the edge, then took a bow, and still I dream of you somehow. I never say your name aloud, but think of you inside the crowd. We were almost meant to be, and maybe that's enough. when silence wrapped you in its hold. You called me when the world turned gray, and I would always make you stay. But when your heart began to heal, you'd slip away like none was real. I was just your safe place, not the one you'd ever chase. You cried in arms that never closed, then left me where the shadows froze. I gave you light, you gave me pause. I held your wounds without applause. I was just your safe place, never your forever. You said I made you feel like home, but homes don't watch you go alone. You thanked me for my quiet care, then kissed someone else unaware. I never asked to be the cure for love you never made secure. I was just your safe place, not the name your heart embraced. I patched your storms, I calmed your seas, but you still chased another breeze. I gave my nights, you took my light, then vanished slowly out of sight. I was just your safe place while you searched for more. You never loved me, you only healed near me. I was just your safe place, like a harbor you'd erase. You dropped your anchors, caught your breath, then sailed to someone else instead. I'll be the calm for someone true, not just a stop to pass on through. I was just your safe place, but I deserve to be home. I dressed in ways you'd like to see, spoke softer just to keep you near me. I laughed at things I didn't feel, became a ghost to make it real. But every mirror told the truth, I lost myself to fit your roof. I forgot who I was, loving you. Traded colors for shades of blue, gave my light to fill your sky, till I forgot how stars could shine. You held my hand, I held my breath, thinking silence would pass the test. I forgot who I was, loving you. Now I'm trying to find me too. You never asked, you never knew the quiet things I couldn't do. I changed my dreams, I dimmed my tone, just to not end up alone. But now I see the shape I wore wasn't mine, not anymore. I forgot who I was, loving you. Shrunk myself to fit the view, let the music fade to noise, just to echo in your voice. You said you loved the girl you saw, but she was gone behind your wall. I forgot who I was, loving you. Now I'm walking back to truth. I was never unworthy. I was just unfinished. I forgot who I was, loving you. But now I see what's real, what's true. The pieces lost are coming home, and I'm no longer loving alone. You might remember who I seem, but I remember who I dreamed. I forgot who I was, loving you, but now I'm loving me too. You ask how was my day again. I answer like I did back then. But now your eyes don't lift to mine, and our touch feels like worn out lines. We share the room, the bed, the time, but love is quieter than the chime. We're still together, but not really. Still share the space, but feel so chilly. No loud goodbyes, no fights to mend, just stories with a silent end. You pour my tea, I followed your shirt. We're kind, we smile, but don't alert. We're still together, but not really. We're just ghosts in old routines. Your laugh is soft, but not with me. I hum our song, you miss the key. The walls remember when we danced. Now silence asks for pretending we still are.
We didn't fall apart. We just faded while staying close.
We're still together, but not really. Still wear the ring, still kiss weekly. But hearts don't spark the way they did. We're playing roles we never been. And though we never said goodbye, I feel it every time you sigh. We're still together, but not really. Just waiting without why. I see the way you hold your hope, even when I hang by rope. You bring me light I fail to catch. Your love is soft, mine hard to match. I wanna stay, I want to try, but love should lift, not make you cry. You deserve a better heart than mine, one that doesn't hide behind the line. You need someone who wakes at dawn and knows the weight you carry on. You gave me more than I could keep, now all I give is lack and sleep. You deserve a better heart than mine, even if it's not with me. You bloom in rooms I dim. You whisper dreams, I let them swim. You paint a world in golden hues, but all I leave are fading blues. You're reaching up, I'm stuck below, and loving me won't help you grow. You deserve a better heart than mine, one that beats to match your shine, not one that doubts or runs away when all you ask is that I stay. I'm proud of you, of all you are, and that's why I must drift afar. You deserve a better heart than mine, someone who can stay. I love you enough to not let you love me back anymore. You deserve a better heart than mine, and maybe someday you will find someone who laughs the way you do and builds a softer world for two. Don't wait for me, don't chase this ghost. You gave your all, I gave my most. You deserve a better heart than mine, and I'll love you from behind. I saw someone that looked like you. Same laugh, same walk the way you do. And just like that, the years fell down. I was 16 in our small town. You never knew how deep it went, but you were more than just a hint. First love still lives somewhere in a song, a street, a midnight air. I don't miss you like I need, but sometimes dreams plant quiet seeds. We never had forever plans, just shaky hearts and nervous hands. First love still lives somewhere in who I am today. I heard that you had moved away, got married on a beach last May. I smiled, then blinked the thought aside. You're still the warmth I used to hide. You didn't break me, didn't stay. You just carved softly where you lay. First love still lives somewhere in Polaroids and basement stairs. I don't long to call your name, but still remember who I became. You held my fear, I held your grin. In every start we didn't win. First love still lives somewhere, not here but not gone. You were the first place my heart ever wrote a letter to. First love still lives somewhere, not in the now, but in the care that shaped my hands, that taught my gaze to feel in sweet and awkward ways. I don't want back what we once had, but cherish it, both good and bad. First love still lives somewhere, and I'm glad it once was you. You came to me with broken wings. I gave you time, I gave you spring. You cried into my quiet chest, then smiled when you had nothing left. I held your weight, I knew your pain, but never thought you'd walk again alone. You healed in me, then left to call your light, and all I kept was echoes of a soft pretend that somehow felt too real to end. You never said you'd stay for long, but kissed me like I wasn't wrong. You healed in me, then left like I was just a breath. You found your strength inside my care, then vanished like you weren't there. You thanked me with a gentle gaze, but never promised you would stay. I gave you roots, you took the sky, and left me grounded, asking why. You healed in me, then left with all the storms I still had kept. You found your peace, I found the mess of loving more and getting less. You said you needed space to grow, but planted seeds that let me go. You healed in me, then left without looking back. I was your shelter, but never your death strings well. You healed in me, then left. Now all I hold is your regret. You rise while I remain beneath, still catching breath from all you breathe. If I was just your healing place, why did you look at me that way? You healed in me, then left, and took the part I gave. I've cleared your name from every song, stopped wondering where I went home. I smile again, I breathe with ease, but still you drift in nightly breeze. I never speak your name aloud, but in my sleep you're soft and loud. You still visit in my dreams, wearing words we never screamed. You hold my hand like nothing's gone, then vanish just before the dawn. I wake and stare at ceiling lines, wondering why you're still in mine. You still visit in my dreams, like memories that breathe. I've packed away your old gray tea, deleted shots of you and me. But somehow when the moon is high, your voice still floats across the sky. I don't miss you when I'm awake, but nights don't care what hearts can fake. You still visit in my dreams, like echoes stuck in silent streams. You smile the way you used to do before we knew we'd fall into. I try to sleep with walls held tight, but you still find your way each night. You still visit in my dreams, like you forgot we're done. I'm okay, but my dreams haven't let you go. You still visit in my dreams, in old cafes and twilight scenes. We talk like nothing ever broke, and I heard your laughter, dried your tears. You told me dreams, I held them tight, but kept my silence every night. You looked at me like I was there, and never saw the heart laid bare. You never knew I loved you, not once, not now, not in between. I wore my feelings like perfume that faded long before it's seen. I watched you fall for someone else and clapped while breaking in myself. You never knew I loved you, and that was always true. I saved your text, replayed your laugh, and counted steps you'd never have. I wrote your name in songs I burned, and I prayed for love you never learned. You hugged me close but not too tight. I stayed your shadow in the light. You never knew I loved you, though every glance was painted bright. I hid my hopes beneath your smile and locked them in each lonely night. I didn't speak, I didn't try. I let our moment pass me by. You never knew I loved you, and maybe that's all right. You lived inside my heart, and I've had to know. You never knew I loved you, and now you're far beyond my view. But if one day you wonder why I stayed so close but said goodbye, just know my love was soft and true, a quiet flame that burned for you. You never knew I loved you, but I'll always know I did. You were just a voice across the hall, a laugh I heard when nights would fall. You made the world seem not so wide, and somehow calmed the storms inside. But I never said a word, and now I know how much it hurt. You never knew you saved me in quiet ways and soft, sweet maybe. You never saw me fall apart, but somehow you restored my heart. I never told you, never showed how much your light inside me glowed. You never knew you saved me, and now you'll never know. You brought me coffee once or twice. I said thanks, but not it meant inside. You smiled and went along your day, while I clung tight to what you'd say. A little light, a little grace, enough to lift me from that place. You never knew you saved me. You weren't trying to spin easy, but in your words I found my ground. In your hello I felt unbound. You never disappeared in fear. You never knew you saved me, and I stayed just to hear. You didn't need to rescue me, you just needed to be there. You never knew you saved me. You were lighting times that caged me. Now I walk with pieces whole, still haunted by the quiet role. You played without a script or clue, and I still wish that you once knew. You never knew you saved me, but I remember you. You left your sweater on the chair, your toothbrush still beside mine there. No slam doors, no final call, just slow retreat behind the wall. No note, no fight, no breaking sound, just empty space where love was found. This is the goodbye that never came. No final words, no burning flame. You just stopped showing up each day, and silence swept the rest away. I waited for a sign or tear, but nothing said you're not still near. This is the goodbye that never came, just vanished in the rain. Your name still glows on my phone, unread messages all alone. I check the time, the date, the door, but you don't answer me anymore. I wasn't ready, didn't see that you were fading out from me. This is the goodbye that never came, like mist that leaves but looks the same. No airport gate, no suitcase packed, just missing pieces never tracked. I whisper things you'll never hear, and act like maybe you'll appear. This is the goodbye that never came, still echoing too late.
I needed closure.
This is the goodbye that never came, and I still say it now, alone. We had timing almost right, shared the same moon every night. We spoke in sparks and second glances, but never gave our hearts real chances. I still recall that almost kiss, a memory carved from what we missed. We were almost meant to be a song that stopped at melody. You knew my hands, I knew your side, but we never learned the reasons why. The world kept spinning past our plans. We never fit with open hands. We were almost meant to be, but not quite real enough. You smelled like you knew my soul, but never dared to lose control. We danced in silence, touched in thought, but everything we had was not enough, not quite too late. A love that fate forgot to wait. We were almost meant to be a line erased too carefully. I still hear you in city noise and feel your ghost in random choice. You weren't mine and I'm not yours, but still I knock at memory's doors. We were almost meant to be, and sometimes that still stings. You were the closest thing to the one I never had. We were almost meant to be, not quite love, but more than free. We crossed the edge, then took a bow, and still I dream of you somehow. I never say your name aloud, but think of you inside the crowd. We were almost meant to be, and maybe that's enough. I don't see you in the crowd. Your voice no longer speaks out loud, but every night you find a way to hold me close and make me stay. You knock so softly in my mind, where time and space no longer bind. I only see you when I sleep, in dreams too fragile for me to keep. You smile like you were never gone, still the dawn. We danced beneath the sky so deep, then fade away. I start to weep. I only see you when I sleep, and wake with what I couldn't keep. You ask me things I never say, like why I let you drift away. I try to speak, but words just blur, as if I'm trapped in who we were. I beg the night to stay a while, to let me live behind your smile. I only see you when I sleep, when shadows hush and secrets seep. You touch my hand then fade again, like morning fog that won't remain. Each night I hope you'll reappear, to fill the space you left right here. I only see you when I sleep, but dream you into something deep. You're still the lullaby I wait for in every quiet hour. I only see you when I sleep, the silence loud, the longing steep. You never age, you never cry. You say hello, then wave goodbye. I write your name across the air, then wake to find you're never there. I only see you when I sleep, and dream because you're worth the Your jacket's still behind the door, the creaky step, the kitchen floor. The window light still hits just right, but you've been gone since that last night. I dust the shelves, but not your name. This house still whispers just the same. The house still hears you in midnight sighs and morning dew. The floor remembers where you stood. The air still feels like it once could. I walk through rooms we filled with fire. Now every wall just holds desire. The house still hears you, but only silence answers through. Your laughter echoes in the hall like distant thunder when I call. I try to play a different song, but every chord still plays you wrong. The calendar still holds your days, and shadows fall in your old ways. The house still hears you when coffee brews at 2:30. I set the table out of habit, like ghosts in chairs that once felt magic. The couch still curves the way you lay, as if you never went away. The house still hears you, but I don't know what to do. The house still hears you. And sometimes I think I do too. I talk out loud when no one's there, pretending you're still on the stairs. They say move on, I try, I swear, but love still lingers in the air. The house still hears you, and maybe I do too. We were seconds from a kiss, but turned away and called it bliss. You held my hand, then let it go. Said some things we'll never know. It wasn't wrong, it wasn't right, just love that couldn't stay the night. We almost had forever, a life of rain and sun together. We almost said I do in June, but watched it fade beneath the moon. We loved with all we had to give, but dreams don't always get to live. We almost had forever, but almost had to end. I still remember how you smiled when I said stay just for a while. Your eyes said yes, your lips said no, and then you turned too slow to go. I never blamed the way it felt. Some stories live in what we tell. We almost had forever, built castles no storm could weather. We almost danced beneath the stars, but never made it past the scars. Our hearts were full, the timing wrong. Now silence holds our favorite song. We almost had forever, but never held it long. And I'll always feel the same. You walked in like a song I knew, but never thought would come from you. You smiled and time forgot to move, but life had other plans to prove. We laughed like we had years to spare, but every kiss came with a prayer. Wrong time, right heart. We built a flame we couldn't start. You weren't mine and I wasn't free, but still you felt like home. We spoke in looks, we danced in dreams, but nothing's ever what it seems. Wrong time, right heart. We loved but lived apart. You told me things I never told, the kind of truths that don't grow old. I held you close but not too tight, afraid we'd vanish in the night. We shared the sky but not the day, and slowly had to drift away. Wrong time, right heart. You were my end before my start. You healed the wounds no one could see, then disappeared so quietly. No one to blame, no war to fight, just timing that stole all the light. Wrong time, right heart. A pause we called goodbye.
Maybe in another life, you'd still be next to me right now.
Wrong time, right heart. Now you're a shadow in my yard. I see you every now and then, and strangers I won't meet again. And though we're walking different roads, I still replay what never flowed. Wrong time, right heart. You were the almost I still hold. You called at midnight just to talk. We never needed rules or clocks. I knew your voice like second skin, but never asked what we had been. I smiled when they said friends can't last. We never spoke of present or past. We were never anything but everything. Shared songs, soft nights, and trembling strings. You never said the words out loud, but silence wrapped us like a shroud. I wasn't yours, you weren't mine, but somehow we still drew the line. We were never anything but everything. Now you're just a ghost in spring. You knew my fears, I knew your dreams. We slipped between the in-betweens. I never asked, you never ran. We lived like stars without a plan, and now I wonder what we missed. In every, almost every kiss, we were never anything but everything. A quiet flame without a ring. You but I still lost you. We were never anything but everything, and that's the hardest kind of ending. No promises, no bitter fight, just emptiness that felt so right. You live in songs I can't replay, and every word I couldn't say. We were never anything, but I still loved you anyway. I watched you leave without a sound, just footsteps fading toward the town. You turned but didn't really see the quiet breaking inside me. I waved like all was fine, alright, but swallowed tears the whole damn night. I still didn't say goodbye, just smiled as if I'd never cry. You walked away, the sky turned gray, and every word I meant to say still lives behind my lips today. I still didn't say goodbye, and now I wonder why. The coffee cups are still in place, your scent still haunts the pillowcase. I changed the sheets, I locked the door, but you still linger more and more. If I could go back to that day, I'd hold you close and make you stay. But I still didn't say goodbye, just let you go. I don't know why. The way your eyes said please don't leave, but I just smiled, too scared to grieve. Now every night I close my eyes and feel that moment slip and fly. I still didn't say goodbye, just let you pass me by. Some goodbyes echo louder when they're never said out loud. I still didn't say goodbye, and maybe I'll never know why. You're gone, but not the weight you leave, still pressing down each time I breathe. I whisper words into the dark, but they just echo in my heart. I still didn't say goodbye, but it still breaks me every time. beside me, quiet and true, held your breath when I withdrew. You gave me time I didn't earn, and waited long for me to learn. But I was scared of what you gave, too soft, too deep, too much to say. I should've loved you when I had the chance, held your hands instead of stands, said the words that now I scream in rooms alone and haunted dreams. You gave me love without a guard, I gave you silence, kept you far. I should've loved you when I had the chance, but now you're gone for real. You looked at me like I was home, I looked away, afraid to roam. The way you saw the best in me, before I knew who I could be. Now someone else holds all you gave, and I just watch what I betrayed. I should've loved you when I had the chance, not buried hope in circumstance. You stood there, arms and heart both wide. I chose my fears and let you slide. You whispered stay, I chose the door, and now I beg for less, not more. I should've loved you when I had the chance, and now I live with it. You were my moment, I just didn't know how to be ready. I should've loved you when I had the chance, not waited for a second glance. You gave me all, I gave you doubt. Now every night I scream it out. I see you laugh with someone new, and pray they love you like I couldn't do. I should've loved you when I had the chance, but some chances don't come twice. Oh, you ran to me when nights grew cold, when silence wrapped you in its hold. You called me when the world turned gray, and I would always make you stay. But when your heart began to heal, you slip away like none was real. I was just your safe place, not the one you'd ever chase. You cried in arms that never closed, that left me where the shadows froze. I gave you light, you gave me pause. I held your wounds without applause. I was just your safe place, never your forever. You said I made you feel like home, but homes don't watch you go alone. You thanked me for my quiet care, then kissed someone else unaware. Never asked to be the cure for love you never made secure. I was just your safe place, not the name your heart embraced. I passed You never loved me, you only healed near me. I was just your safe place, like a harbor you'd erase. You dropped your anchors, caught your breath, and sailed to someone else instead. I'll be the calm for someone true, not just a stop to pass on through. I was just your safe place, but I deserve to be home. I don't replay our song at night. I don't scroll through photos in low light. I've let you go, the world agrees, but still your name drifts in my breeze. I don't feel pain, I don't feel fire, but sometimes silence brings desire. I don't love you, but I'll miss you, like coffee cups with morning dew, like blankets left on hotel beds, like words we never really said. I don't ache when I hear your name, but echoes still don't sound the same. I don't love you, but I miss you in ways I can't explain. I don't imagine us again. No what ifs, no romantic end. But now and then, when streets are still, I see your shadow on the sill. It's not a hope, it's not a plea, it's just the space you left in me. I don't love you, but I miss you, like books I never did renew, like favorite shirts that lost their thread, like songs we danced to in our heads. I don't dream you back at night, but sometimes wish we'd not lost light. I don't love you, but I miss you, like memories miss truth. You're not my person anymore, but you were once the air I breathed. I don't love you, but I miss you, in doorways, jokes, and skies once blue. I've moved along and you have too, but something still feels halfway true. It's not a tear, it's just a thought of what we gave and what we're not. I don't love you, but I miss you more than not. You used to laugh with both your eyes. Now every smile feels like disguise. You used to dance without a care. Now you're too quiet when you're there. I still recall the way you dream. Now all you chase is broken steam. I love who you were, not who you've become. You're still the song, but lost the strum. I wish I knew just where you went. The spark is here, but slightly bent. I love who you were, but I don't know who you are. We share the bed, but not the nights. You speak in facts, but not in light. I trace your hand, it's still the same, but cold inside and hard to name. Did time rewrite the core of you, or did we blink and split in two? I love who you were, the boy who danced through pouring rain. Now you just check your phone again. You hold me close, but not the same, like love that's learned to hide the flame. I love who you were, but this version feels too far out. You still have my heart, but I miss who's holding it. I love who you were. I replay you in softer hues when laughter came without the bruise. You're still beside me in this room, but something left or died too soon. I love who you were, and maybe that's still true. Ooh. You look lighter in his arms, like the weight I couldn't calm. I see your smile from far away and hide the ache I brought today. I won't disturb the life you choose, but silence doesn't mean I lose. I hope he loves you like I did, knows your songs, your secret kid, holds your hand through crowded noise, lets you cry without a voice. I hope he sees the stars you hide, the way your eyes change with the tide. I hope he loves you even more than I ever did. I won't rewrite our quiet end. We burn too soft to just pretend, but still I trace your name in there. When night forgets you're not still there, he gets the version I once knew. I hope he makes her feel brand new. I hope he loves you like I did, takes you dancing when you're hit, calls you back when storms arrive, learns your fears, keeps you alive. I hope he listens when you sigh and knows your truth beyond the lie. I hope he loves you even more than I ever did. I hope he loves you like I did, but without the parts where I hid, without the science that I gave, without the things I failed to save. I hope he builds the life we dreamed and makes it more than what it seemed. I hope he loves you like I never fully did. Your coffee's cold, your smile's thin. You leave the light off when you come in. We talk in knots, not in replies. You used to glow behind your eyes. I don't remember loud goodbyes, just quiet air between our tries. When did you start fading? Was it slow or did I miss the fall? You were here then just a shadow, leaning silent on the wall. You still sit right beside me, but feel like someone I can't call. When did you start fading? And why can't I recall? You hum a song, but not the same. You laugh but never say my name. I reach for you, you check your phone. How did we end up so alone? You didn't leave, but still you're gone. A ghost that keeps the lights turned on. And when did you start fading? Was it dinner or that late July? Was it silence in the kitchen or that kiss you didn't try? You still wear the shirt I gave you, but it fits more like a lie. When did you start fading? And how do I say goodbye? You didn't walk away. You just stopped walking toward me. When did you start fading? search the days but find no clue. Maybe love is just a whisper that disappears when not renewed. You're still breathing right beside me, but we don't live the